Hey everybody, I know it's been a while since my last video. Reason being is I got a new camera which records in high definition and a new computer. So what I was doing is I was waiting for those items to come in. That way I could put some better videos up for everybody. Been a lot of work done on the layout in the meantime. One of the first things that you're seeing right here is my new Lionel ES44AC. It's the Union Pacific flag unit. Beautiful engine, and it's right next to the GE engine. These engines are pretty much the same except for the paint scheme, and the GE engine does have the running lights along the battery charge lights along the bottom end of it. This engine does not, but again, beautiful engine. And a lot of things have been on the layout since last time I made a video. One thing you'll notice is there's ballast around a lot of the track. I haven't gotten to the back yet. Pretty much going to get there soon, and there's a few switches that haven't been fully wired yet, so that's why the back is pretty much left without ballast yet, but there will be soon. That'll probably be in the next update. A couple of the other things I've done is over here on the Hershey factory, I've put some figures up so you can see some of the guys doing the work. And over here in the freight yard, you can see I got a lot of ballast down. And heading back towards the other side of the layout, we've got the brewery, and again, I've got some people doing some work. Now, a couple of other new things on the layout is right over here you can see the Evergreen Garden Center. I met a gentleman at one of the York train shows that builds these custom, and I just thought that this one had a wonderful design to it. I'm going to come around this other angle so you can get a better view of it. And on the farm, what I decided to do is there used to be some more trees in this section right here. I made that a little bit smaller so I could accommodate for a parking lot next to the stand right here, the fruit stand. So they'll be able to put some cars right next to it, a little bit more prototypical. I mean, in my other videos I've made it very obvious that my layout is not prototypical, but I wanted to make a few things a little bit more accurate. So there's going to be some more apple trees over there once I am able to get into Scenic Express. There's a train show coming up in about a week or so, so they'll be there and I'll get some more. But the farm itself, no changes here other than, like I said, I moved the fence in right there, and I decided that this spot on the field is going to have a tractor on it as though it's plowing to make way for some new crops. And around the layout, again, like I said, you'll see a lot of ballast being done. And I just walked past my ballast spreader right here. This has come to actually make my life a lot easier. Got this off eBay, and the way it works is you put the ballast right in the top and you just slide it along the track as such, and it does a wonderful job of spreading. I mean, you can see pretty much all along the track how neat it comes out. And I just use the paintbrush to clean the track. That way there's not too much left in between so the trains don't run over it. Now this part here I'm particularly pleased about. I got a lot of fence from Scenic Express, and here's just one piece of fence. Now the fence you see right here, I actually spray painted it silver. The mesh inside comes green and the border on the outside is white. So I took some spray paint and sprayed it silver, and I think it came out really good. I mean, you can see the border here. I'll move this tree. You can see the border right here, and it pretty much runs right all the way around to the back of the oil yard. And this crane right here, I was speaking to Nick about where he got his off his layout, and I thought it looked so great that I picked one up myself. It's a really nice piece, all die cast, and I think it goes really good there. Probably going to get a dump truck to put behind it with some coal in it. And also, as you see here, I put a lot of ballast down around the oil field, and I decided to go with gray. It's a little bit of an off color of the ballast, which is around the track, and you can see the difference right here. So that's really about it. Just mainly ballast work, and the oil field is now done. That's the way it's going to be when it's finished, except for possibly having a dump truck right there. And this is another angle on the apple trees. I'd like to have maybe about 5 or 6 more over there. That'll complete that. And then start to finish the work on the farm. And what I decided is right here, you see some palm trees, again from Scenic Express, and I think they're really nice. I'm going to go with a border right around the fence, as you can see in between, probably 2 or 3 between each section of fence. And that's about it. Just a short update. Wanted you guys to see the work that I've done so far. If you have any questions or comments, please send them. I'm anxious to hear them. And thanks again for looking at my videos.